James Cameron is a Canadian director. Best known for making science fiction and epic movies, he found success with Terminator, Aliens, Titanic, and Avatar. Cameron's movies have grossed $6 billion worldwide. James Francis Cameron was born on August 16, 1954, in Ontario, Canada. His directing career began in 1978. After borrowing money from a consortium of dentists, he learned to produce his first short film, Xenogenesis. In 1982, Cameron wrote the script for The Terminator, which is a thriller about a cyborg sent from the future to carry out a lethal mission. Gail Ann Hurd, a founder of Pacific Western Productions, to whom Cameron was married from 1984 to 1989, agreed to buy Cameron's script for $1, on the condition that Cameron direct the film. Cameron decided that Arnold Schwarzenegger was more suitable as the cyborg villain due to his bodybuilder appearance. The Terminator was a box office success and earned over $78 million worldwide. Cameron and Gail Ann Hurd decided to make The Abyss, a story about oil rig workers who discover strange intelligent life in the ocean. Upon the film's release, The Abyss was praised for its special effects. The Abyss received 4 Academy Award nominations and won Best Visual Effects. After the success of The Terminator, he began production of Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton reprised their roles. The story follows on from Terminator, depicting a new villain, possessing shape-shifting ability and hunting for Sarah Connor's son. Terminator 2 was one of the most expensive films to be produced, costing at least $94 million. It won 4 Academy Awards. In 1994, Cameron and Schwarzenegger reunited for their third collaboration, True Lies, a remake of the 1991 French comedy Le Total. The story depicts an American secret agent who leads a double life as a married man, whose wife believes he is a computer salesman. His next major project was Titanic, an epic film about RMS Titanic, which sank in 1912 after striking an iceberg. With a production budget of $200 million, at the time it was the most expensive film ever made. Starting in 1995, Cameron took several dives to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean to capture footage of the wreck, which would later be used in the film. His completed screenplay depicts 2 star-crossed lovers, portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, from different social classes who fall in love amid the backdrop of the tragedy. Titanic premiered on December 19, 1997. The movie became the highest-grossing film of all time and held this position for 12 years. It won 11 awards at the 1998 Academy Awards. Keen to make documentaries, James Cameron directed Expedition Bismarck, 2002, about the German battleship Bismarck. In 2003, he directed Ghosts of the Abyss, a documentary about RMS Titanic which was designed for 3D theaters. In 2005, Cameron co-directed Aliens of the Deep, a documentary about the various forms of life in the ocean. In 2006, he co-created and narrated The Exodus Decoded, a documentary exploring the biblical account of the Exodus. By the mid-2000s, Cameron returned to directing and producing another mainstream movie. Avatar, with the storyline set in the mid-22nd century, had an estimated budget in excess of $300 million. It was composed with a mix of live-action footage and computer-generated animation, using an advanced version of the performance capture technique. Avatar premiered on December 18, 2009. It broke several box office records during its initial theatrical run. It grossed $2.74 billion worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing film of all time, surpassing Titanic. Avatar was nominated for 9 Academy Awards, and won 3: Best Art Direction, Best Cinematography, and Best Visual Effects. Cameron reinvestigated the sinking of RMS Titanic in a 2012 TV documentary special, Titanic: The Final Word with James Cameron, which premiered on the National Geographic Channel. He also served as executive producer of Deep Sea Challenge 3D in 2014. Alita: Battle Angel was released in 2019. Written by Cameron and John Landau, the movie was directed by Robert Rodriguez. The film is based on a 1990s Japanese manga series Battle Angel Alita, depicting a cyborg who cannot remember anything of her past life and tries to uncover the truth. James Cameron is regarded as an innovative filmmaker in the industry. His work has had an influence in Hollywood. Directors that have been inspired by Cameron include Joss Whedon, Michael Bay, Baz Luhrmann, Peter Jackson, Neil Blomkamp, and Xavier Dolan. In 2010, Time magazine named Cameron as one of the 100 most influential people in the world.